All right, welcome to the next lesson. We are going to start grading the quotes that you've been getting from your emails out to multiple dealerships. I call this the 1 to 2% quote grading scale. So, what does that mean? Well, what we want to find out is what percentage of the MSRP is the lease payment. So, lease payment is going to be fall somewhere between 1 and 2% of the MSRP. So, how does that math work? We take the lease payment quote they gave us for the standard lease with zero down payment, only first payment out of pocket at signing. So, the lease payment divided by the MSRP times 100, and we'll get a percentage. So, as an example, if you have a $400 payment quote and a $40,000 MSRP, 400 divided by 40,000 times 100 is 1%. That would be great, right? You would love to pay a 1% payment. It used to be called, a lot of people refer to it as the 1% rule because you used to be able to get leases for 1% of MSRP. That's not so true anymore in these days. If you found one at that price, definitely take it. But what you're going to find is that the payment quotes you're getting are going to fall all but anywhere a lot between the 1 and 2% of MSRP. So, on the same car, a $600 payment divided by $40,000 MSRP times 100 is 1.5%. And then at the top end of the range, an $800 payment divided by $40,000 times 100 is 2%. You definitely don't want to be paying $800 on a $40,000 car. You would much rather have a payment closer to $400, but what you're looking for is something really that falls right in the middle. So 1.5% at $600 would be a decent lease deal. In the current market, if you get quotes that are at that 1.5% or under, those are good lease deals. Now, what you're going to find as you're shopping is a lot of dealers nowadays are starting their quotes a lot higher than that. You're going to get 1.8s and 1.9%. And when you get those, just know those are not good lease deals. Keep shopping. So I have a couple of examples I wanted to show you for the same car from two different dealers, and we're going to grade them together. And they're in two different types of formats. So this first one, this is an Infiniti SUV. This came over from the dealership, and we have here, it has the payment quote here, so it's $1,345. It's 36-month lease. Only thing you have to pay is the first payment, and then the selling price of the car, $75,125, and then some other breakdowns here. We'll talk more about that. But really, this calculation and the percentage is really what let you know what the quality of this lease deal is. So we'll do the math here in just a second. And then the second dealer, well, there was a string of dealers that was giving quotes, but these are just two. I wanted to show you the high and the low quotes that were received instead of all of them. But the other one that came in was just like an email, very simple. So it was just like a reply. It said, "Good afternoon. Absolutely. I'm confident we can create the best deal possible for you. I had told this dealer, I'm shopping multiple dealers, so please give me the most competitive quote. And look here, for that same car, a 36-month lease, they are just wanting $999 a month with only $1,000 as first payment. So with this one, too, you just pay the first payment at signing. So that's a big difference from two dealers for the same car in the same city. Now, both of these quotes are missing something. The MSRP, please provide the MSRP. Now, neither one of those specifically said what the MSRP was for the vehicle. So we just need to confirm the selling price on the quote was the MSRP. Like on that first one, it had the selling price $75,125, but it didn't specify if they were selling it for MSRP. And on the second one, it didn't even give the MSRP. So we just need to confirm what it is. So what I did, I didn't show, I don't have a, I'm not showing the email, but it's real simple. I just sent a quick reply that says, "Thank you for the quote. Can you please confirm the MSRP for this vehicle?" And then I got responses back from both these dealers, and both dealers confirmed it's the same car, same trim level, that the MSRP was, in fact, $75,125. So that's the number we're going to use. So we go over to, we're going to do a calculation here. And you can see example one was the MSRP of $75,125. They gave us a lease payment of $1,345. Yikes, that's high. So we took the $1,345 lease payment divided by the MSRP, $75,125 times 100, and we got a 1.8%. Not good. Not a good deal. Example two, same car, same city, different dealer. Same as MSRP, $75,125. We took the payment they quoted us, $999, divided by 75,125 times 100, and we got 1.3%. That is a good lease deal. So if you were shopping and you see this much difference in price, and you can see here, these are two dealers, the same car, the same city, selling this vehicle for drastically different prices. So you would definitely want to take the 999 over the 1345. This one fell under 1.5%. 1.3% is good. If you find a deal in this range, this is what you're shooting for. But anything 1.5% or below in the current market is a good deal. So that's how you do it. You just take the MSRP, you confirm the MSRP if they don't specifically tell it to you, and you do the payment they quoted you divided by the MSRP times 100, and you get a percentage that falls somewhere between 1 and 2%, and you're looking for something at 1.5% or below. That's how you do it. That's how you grade your quotes. Go ahead and start grading your quotes. Also, too, as you get them, if you need help with this, we have a Facebook group you're a member of. Please post your quotes in the Facebook group for quote reviews and deal reviews. And we're here to help. We're a community of lease hackers, and I will be there, and you will get your answers, and you'll learn how to do this. It'll get a lot easier. Just keep doing it, and don't be discouraged if the first round of quotes you get are all 1.8s and 1.9s. That just might tell you that you might need to move on to either more dealers of the same brand, or to move on to option 2 or option 3. But this right here is a great example of how you can get a wide range of quotes for the exact same car from different dealers. So make sure you're doing this calculation. It's the 1 to 2% quote grading scale. All right, I'll see you in the next lesson.